Hey guys, yeah, I just wanted to show the login screen, which I think looks really cool. And yeah, the skin looks also pretty nice compared to the weapon and the 6-star skin. Anyways, here are the skills. As always, the first, third, and fifth rank are stats. First one is unit damage and DR, and earth type attack and defense. So there's a lot of text for the second skill, and there's an interesting thing here, which we haven't seen on any other champion awakening, but a bit later to that. So awakens its soul line, granting giant sickle, and so yeah, it works for 10 seconds. Every DH unit on the battlefield, a friendly DH unit, grants more, 20 seconds more. So if you're running 2, which the death team has, it is up to 50 seconds. And every friendly non-DH unit, including Grim Rider, extends by 5. So if we have 2 DH units, and 6 non-DH, that is 30 seconds, and that is 40 seconds. So for 170, yes, plus the 10, not 170, I mean 70 seconds, and plus the 10, it's 80 seconds. So for the 80 seconds, we are having these buffs, which is pretty sufficient. The battles usually don't last any more longer. Friendly death units gain block, damage increase, and damage reduction. So this is a huge buff for the death union. So if you are planning on using him on your Chaos Khaled team, yeah, not that great, because this huge buff is going to be missing on them. If Dark Champion is not on the battlefield, gains the power of awakening every 30 seconds, shoots soul-piercing rays, and granting pierce damage to all of its path. Spectral Shield absorbs damage and reduces any damage taken by 50%. So pretty huge buff. And the raid decreases final healing by the enemy units in their path. Also decreases enemy units defense. So pretty nice buffs when you're not using Dark Champion. So third star, again, crit hit damage, crit hit DR, and the same elemental attack and defenses. Fourth star, while the sickle is active, that's for the 80 seconds we found out. If you are using 2 DH units, when an enemy hero casts a spell, instantly steals attack and defense from the enemy unit with highest attack, and grants it to the Grim Rider up to 30 times, so 60% attack and 60% defense. At the end of the battle, if the battle lasts long enough, if the Dark Champion is not on the battlefield again, follow-up attack whenever friendly casts a spell, deals pierce damage. Soulless affected the unit unable to move or attack. Also decreases healing and removes buffs. Whenever a unit dies, extends the giant sickle, so lasts pretty long. Fifth star, again buffs, but interesting again, a different kind of buffs for every necro unit on the battlefield. Increases death pierce and tenacity, so if we are using 4, that's 400 tenacity and 400 death pierce, which is okay. And earth attack and defense, and crit hit DR and DR. So that's nice. 6 star, again, huge wall of text again, as we are used to it. So evolves into a giant sickle, and Grim Rider and friendly DH Death Union DH units. increased stacks, restores HP, so that's nice, and grants damage immunity. Damage increase, DR. Cannot be targeted by enemy units if Dark Champion is not on the battle. Every 10 seconds. Man, this looks really cool. Guaranteed crits and crit hit damage. Wow, the skills look amazing, and they look even better than the DH units. So many buffs, so many immunities and things, and wow. So yeah, let's go into the battles. I'm going to be playing the Sinca with and without DC, and probably some battles into Khalid as well. Alright, let's go into the battle. So yeah, we saw the battles. Let's talk about the Khalid, the Chaos team. Yeah, as I said, the Grim Rider, just another brick in the wall in these amongst these damage dealers. Yeah, he was second a few times, sometimes fifth, but yeah, he's really missing out on the Death Union buffs and the buffs he gives himself. And it wasn't really enough to kill the Shin team. Decent, but yeah, nothing outstanding. In the Sinker team, yeah, we saw some crazy damages without the Dark Champion, by removing the Dark Champion for Fate Weaver. These are 3 support units. Yeah, probably not ideal. I've played with the Conflux units before, and they were even worse. So not a big pool of units to choose from. But finally, Death got a unit that is performing, and if only some other Death units would perform, we might even win versus Corrida. Yeah, what can we look forward to is the Medusa tank, because Cave Hydra is just sorry, just a champion unit. It doesn't have any weapon, so yeah, we are lacking a tank. Not like Lamassu is an awesome tank himself, but surely that would be an upgrade, and I believe with the Medusa tank instead of Hydra, we can probably win versus Corrida. So yeah, the damage was crazy. Man, I haven't seen such a big difference in damage like forever. The Grim Rider Awakening is sick, man. The buffs are DH and Death Union focused, and without DC it gets even better. So this probably is definitely the 8th unit when the team consists of 7 DH units. This probably is your sure bet of being the 8th unit. Man, the skills look crazy. Yeah, so probably Grim Rider is a safe bet for the future. That's my opinion, and that also shows in the Chinese teams, which had 6 or 7 DH units. Grim Rider was still one of the better units, and still a great DPS unit at that. So thank you guys for watching, and yeah, see you in the next week.